go into war again. There's actually quite a few wars going on in this region too. The two of them right in our view. But and now for anyone who missed the earlier two, I should specify that. So this is a PvP. So somewhere in the world, my brother is hiding out, making his own little empire, and we're trying to see who can win. We're trying to destroy the other person's line as best as we can. The dynasty. The goal is to really destroy or unseat the entire one's dynasty. The other one's entire dynasty. Now that's going to be... Oh, I just realized that opened up for free space too. I have to consider taking that. So because we ultimately want to kind of build up our empire. If you can kind of see here. The thing is right now what we have is I think it's called Confederate Partition. Which means that we're going to... When we die, it'll all get divided amongst our children equally, which we have a lot of children. Now the thing is, we need to make sure we get a duchy title before that happens, so that we can have one primary heir to follow on with, or we could be in some serious trouble. Now this is a kingdom title here, so we could theoretically get a kingdom. The duchy title is just this here. So the duchy is almost the same size as the kingdom. It's like two different duchies here. Kulistan and Zabulistan. So we'll move on from there. So we'll take all of this one, probably try to get that duchy. We'll try to get this one, I think. That's what we want to focus on. I mean, this would be easy to pick up, but I'm kind of afraid that if I go for there, someone's going to have a claim on it and it might drag us in a war we really don't want to be in. That's a much bigger place. Alright, so without further ado, I'll go ahead and get started. Hold on. We'll start with a declaration of war. How about that? My claims. A vastly inferior military force. Declare war. Raise our troops in our place. And then press play. Now, once we press play, there's no stopping. So, besides the occasional accident, that's all that's allowed. It's not showing me if that's my total troop amount. Oh, there we go. Okay, we should be able to defeat their army popping up. That's weird. I can't see army sizes anymore. That's not good. Oh, he's going to join the zero duchies and everything. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're double the size of their army. We shouldn't have trouble. We should win. And I believe... Now, they're getting a bonus for defending desert mountains, but we have the advantage of that we have pikemen, I believe. So they are good in mountains. Alright. And we have a great leader. He's reckless, which means that he has higher highs, lower lows. But he's also got a cautious leader. Wait, how does that work? Cautious and reckless? I'm guessing that means his minimum goes back up. But his maximum goes down a little bit. So we... Oh, we're maiming a lot of them. Believe it or not, we actually lost more troops than I was thinking we were going to lose. But they'll come back. They're like these are routed casualties, so they should come back. And we should get this land here under our control. Now we're very lucky we had claims on all this, despite being in a terrible starting position in terms of only having one county and being under a really tight-fisted liege. It was very lucky that he subjugated these people here, because otherwise we would be pretty much stuck where we were. Would have been pretty much stuck where we were. Okay, it should just be a few months before we take this. Oh, we have a few decisions to make too. Guardian for Faraz. What are you good at, Faraz? You're a learning kind of focused one. You know, I'll have you keep going down stewardship. Why not? Because you're not. Patient, greedy. Ooh, lazy though. They're an absolute great teacher for that. Because I can't really assign No, I can assign the imam, I think. Hold on. You see my council position? No, I do not. Okay, so we want to then... Yeah, we'll give him... We'll just hope he doesn't get lazy. How about that? That's all we can hope for. He's not our primary heir, so there's a benefit with that. Ooh, a bunch of alliances got... Okay, yeah. We had two rulers... we had two of our allies fighting one another, and it seems like one killed the other. Which actually brings up the point... that we have an heir, I think, betrothed to one of his kids. We may want to pull out of. Break betrothal. Oh man, they'll hate me for breaking the betrothal? What's up with that? I mean, the guy's no longer a leader, right? 10 years broke betrothal. We need, I'm gonna take that hit because he needs to be fine spouse. We need to have allies. Hold on, we need as many allies as possible. And that might work. Oh, and that's my steward. How is she giving us an ally? Or we could just go for congenital trait. That would work too. Or alliance power, let's see. Ah, here we go. That's a alliance power I can be happy with. I mean, how much is... Yeah, 1,300 troops? Sure. I just won't accept any invitation to war. Actually, same liege. Okay, that's good. Or same over liege. Oh, I just realized that I'm actually working for... I'm a duchy of the... I'm a duchy... The person who owns my duchy is also the overarching king. Alliance formed. Okay, good. That's what we like to see. As many alliances as possible. Oop, I don't need to count allies, really. Matrilineal. Or I need to call my allies at this point, at least. Oh, that's... Okay, never mind. Hold on. For some reason, I knew I was daughters in there somewhere, but I didn't know where. Okay, so alliance power. Only my vassal. Okay, let's go for some traits. Let's go for traits instead. Inheritable. And go by some of all skills. We want someone kind of closer to his age. Alright, let's go age. Because it's ultimately the... Ooh, that has a claim. Well, robust is good, though. So is any... I'll go with robust, because we already have a lot of people getting other traits in. Maybe? Or no, maybe? We'll go with appearance, though. We'll go with the appearance traits, because where we are, the type of government we are, that actually is our main determinator. Yeah, and we'll actually get prestige for that one instead. Yeah, our faction leader's having a lot of trouble. Probably because he's probably holding too much land. I'm imagining that's probably it. Oh, one war. Enforce demands. There we go. Drop all troops. Now, I can't go to war with these guys yet. Because they're, prisoner taken in siege. Action created. So, we almost have a duchy. Duchy title. Oh, I can't. I can already create it. Well, I need money, though. I have everything I need except the money. And I get a bunch of prestige. So we can live with that. Now, I wonder how the control's doing. The control's doing rough, but that's okay. I can increase that. Here, because I have to wait anyway for that war to be over. Oh, did it already end? Did the war already end? No, it's not. Well, let me change my rally point to here. Because as soon as he loses, I'm going to be moving in there. I think I might be okay just to leave the control as it is, because I want the troops. Wait, how much troops do I have? I have 695. That's probably more than enough. So I'll probably throw him on boosting up some of the order in our turf too. There we go. That sounds good to me. I'm gonna do a quick while I'm actually going on here. Let me hear if I coming in all right on the sound. Yep. Okay. Hey, hold on. Coming in all right on the sound. Yep. Okay. Might be a little low, but that's okay. All right. So, What? Oh, we got something. Hold on. Gain focus recruitment. Oh, something to boost my levy size. That's perfect. I think that's what I am. I'm Xanadu War. It's my title. Oh, it's that area. Got it. I see. I see. Let's hope we just don't get assassinated before we can consolidate. Now we really need to start focusing on money. Now we are getting actually a good bit amount of money. Partly thankfully, because we are greedy, which is also a big negative here, too. Because I could get all my titles revoked for being something that my liege doesn't want me to be, or my liege thinks isn't fit our religion. So we gotta be really careful here. Oh, he already won that war. He just needs to enforce demands. So we're watching. We're kind of pretty much vulturing our way to the top. Oh, that's impassable terrain. Okay, so that is our last bit, I think, of this title. Okay, just take him a while. Take him just a sec. Ah, there we go. Ended war. Okay, so oh, he owns it now. Ah, that's terrible. That's not what I wanted to see. His domain's way over limit. Now I could go past him and get these guys in Kabul. I mean, I could. Do I have? I don't think I have a. No, I don't have a title. What's the only title? What's the claim I still have? Oh, here we go. Urgen. Urgen I have a claim on. But I don't think he's under the same kingdom. Well, he's his own thing. No, he's under my liege. He's under my liege. Okay, so we can get it from him. Is he part of one of the other kingdoms? Ah, he's part of Kandara? I guess I could make a kingdom, though, with 3. I don't know if it's worth going for. But it's free turf, basically. We need it. So, you know what? Declare war. They're vastly inferior. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm gonna just take what I can take. Worst case scenario, I end up with a divided duchy title. Because I can pretty much take most of... I could theoretically take that entire duchy and make that one too. Oops, there we go. Forgot to move my troops. And I could have 2 duchy titles there, and then and then hopefully I could get this one back at some point. Is that all that duchy is? Is two spots? Is that it? Oh no, he has part of okay, he has part of my duchy. I still have this duchy up here, which is not owned. But I don't have a title to, I don't think, right? Yeah, I don't have a title. Okay. So we'll just have to wait. Because pretty much all my claims aren't quite related to that. Whoa, okay, we got condemn him for his transgressions. Gain piety. Looks like you only get bad stuff. Looks like you only get stress. I get stressed, I think, through anything. So condemn him for transgressions. I think that's probably the only thing we can do. At least we get something out of that. And we don't get piety pretty much at all. So it's like the only way we can. Yeah, we're pretty much 0 out of 0 a month. Except through special events, there's nothing we can get because we're both cynical and we're doing something that kind of is counter to our religion. So piety is just not going to be something we can get unless we use a counselor to really try to get it. So I think we're kind of blobbing pretty well, blobbing at a nice pace. I don't have a cast spelling on him either. Now that's technically an exclave, so we're on limited exclaves. The base is significant AI only, which would only hurt the AI, but I think that would kind of give away who's who. So I decided to do limited. That way, we don't know who's who. But at the same time, if something's connected, we can stay alike. So it's kind of like a middle ground. So the AI gets a little bit of a boost, and we get a little bit of a detriment. But this way, it also looks the same both ways. And exclave independence is kind of weird because it's the amount of ways you can be considered connected. So this would be connected because it's still one in between turf. Oh, we haven't won the war yet. We just got prisoners. Speaking of prisoners, we need to go through and see if there's any prisoners that are important. Hold on. Do we have an important prisoner? No, we do not. Okay, good. So let's see if we can ransom these ones off. Gain a weak hook. That's it? Really? That's all? Demand conversion. Not really a good reason to do that, though, I don't think. He's not really in a situation in which... I mean, that might be the best thing I can do. I could recruit him, too. He's got some decent martial skills, but he's maimed and kind of... He's probably better off if we just, Oh, we could get weak hook. And recruit him. He'll hate us. Let's go weak hook and demand conversion. And that way, if he goes somewhere, we can have him... Wherever he goes, we can have something happen to him. Or we can have a... Kind of a... You're I'll do the same for you, okay? You won't accept that? How about demand conversion? So wherever you go, you're going to help kind of spread our faith here. I can't get any money for him, so... Might as well. And they seem to accept it without hating me too much. Oop, I have a bunch of issues I can do. And, I still can create the duchy. Can declare 15 wars? What did I declare wars on? Conquer County? Oh, way down here? That's too far off, man. I can count... Oh. Holy War for County. I get Holy War County. But he's under another liege, isn't he? No, he's not. That might be my next place I go to. Dharmashan. I'll lose 10 stress. How much stress do I have? Maybe I can help. I'm just trying to sway them, so I'll stay. Because I think because it says I'll leave otherwise. Yeah, Dharmashan might be next. He doesn't have any allies. He has a truce with the big guys. I'm just worried that that might drag us into a war, but we're kind of blobbing up to where we might be able to take it. He does have a lot of troops, though. A lot more troops than the people we've been dealing with. Ooh, let's close that. Oh, Guardian. What were you good at? Diplomacy and learning. Diplomacy for sure. I know we don't have really any good diplomatic characters, which is a shame. Let's try to see if we can find... Whoop. Stewardship challenge. Let's do that. We have better stewardship. Diplomacy. We might have to just go with our best behaved character. And that might not be a bad one right there. Because they at least have a high learning trait. So let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, we won the siege. We won the war. Enforced demand. So be it. We got a lot of stuff going on. Let's disband all. So we have a total troop count of 593. The only thing is I'm wondering if I fought him, he'd have a... I'm above domain limit. Ugh. You know what? Why not? It's a 50-50 chance. Get lucky. Okay, we're grooming. The good thing is we're doing groom to rule for a lot of our team too. I think the only guy we can really declare war next to us is him. I think anyone else would be. Why can't I declare war on him? Independence war or a bunch of my my claims. I have a claim on. Oh, I have a claim. I see. I forgot I have a claim on my own duchy. Let's go here. We got 3 Sistan, Vulistan, and Marzipan of Gazna, which he has. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? I don't think you guys have enough troops. That's just my guess. I'm pretty sure you guys are... Oh, peasant uprising. Okay, so they're just uprising. Okay, we can sit here and make some money. We're not in a hurry. You can sit back, make some money. Make some money and get that duchy going. We're technically over our demens count by 1, which is going to hurt. These will lower tax. We can't give away because we're not. That would be of equal title of us. So we need to become a duke first. So we're kind of at our limit. How much? What's the order there though? 0 control. Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna move him over there. Increase control in county. That place is not that bad, but that one's pretty bad. Probably doesn't help that it's also an exclave. Still having tax go. I don't think we really benefit from development until we're feudal. I don't remember. I know tribal doesn't benefit from development. I'm not sure. I can try that later, but right now I need the money to make the duchy. Development's great. Not number 1 important thing though on my mind right now. I would make another structure, but we need to make the title real fast. Just in case we get assassinated, die, something terrible happen. We want the majority of our land to stay with us, because it's going to be hard to get that land back in a government in which you need claims to take stuff. We'll do that. Yeah, we're pretty much waiting. My counselor is not a big fan of mine. Do I already have a scheme going? Yeah, I already have a scheme going. So I need to wait. I don't have any hostile schemes going, but I really don't have anyone I really want to remove yet. Secret schemes I could do. Right now I'm trying to just protect myself from schemes. And we're not in the kind of, and we're not really too much in a government in which it's going to be hard to tell who's heir. Something like Tanistry, it can be very helpful to have a bunch of hooks on people so that they keep electing you. Tanistry is almost like once you get big enough, Tanistry just becomes a government, like not government, democracy, because almost everyone's related at that point, and almost anyone can be elected to ruler, and you can get really. And the bigger you are, the harder it is to maintain your who you want to be on the seat. Ooh. Peasant rabble faction targeting me. Ooh, they have a lot of military power. Where are they? Of Ergon? Okay, we're trying. That's why we have like one guy there. So, worst case scenario, you know, we can raise up some troops. But hopefully, the control will get better to where the faction that goes away. I think. Hold on. What is it reasoning for? Sometimes that matters. Ooh, I can go on to. Pilgrimages. I might want to do that. Costs money. Well, that costs a lot of money too. Oh, that's such a good chance there. This is guarantee. That's probably better. Okay, we have a secret on them now. It's funny, we weren't even intending to get one. That's just so much money for it would give us a lot of stuff, and actually be able to give us some piety, but we need that money. We're still waiting. Hopefully as control. We already have some pretty decent development here. I think it's on a scale to 100. But basically as it increases, we get better stuff. Actually, I think we are getting benefits from it. So we're not like tribal. We do get benefits from development, which is good. That's actually increasing development too. So on its own, so we don't have to micromanage it. We don't have to micromanage it. One thing is it's in a desert, so that is limiting its development. I also want to change that faith, its faith as soon as we can. Because that faith is technically considered hostile to ours. We consider them evil and they consider us hostile. So we need to really work on getting that changed. Protecting against factions. I don't really need to worry about them right now. They're growing discontent, but they're faction power 56%. Ugh. I don't know. That would be wouldn't it be good? It's an ultimatum in 47 months. How long? 47 months. How long is our thing gonna take? 8 years. Ugh. That would give me some dread. Also risks less opinion loss, less prestige loss. So I'm doing that. And, you know, that's probably the best idea is to get some dread. Oh, Oh no, he was killed in a siege. I don't know what that means. Now we have a different religious leader, I guess. Okay, we did end up swaying them too, so that's good. All right. And so, oh, he gave it to somebody else. That's perfect. He finally gave it away. Okay, so this is gonna result in a declaration of war, my friend. My claims. Declare war. Raise all armies. That was amazingly lucky. Now we'll have the full-on duchy. I mean, he was over his demence limit, so it kind of makes sense. But we really need the money to get that demence limit to put us back on the map. Otherwise, we're gonna lose some serious tax. As you can see here, we recently acquired. It's considered we recently acquired, so we're not too hurt. But this is gonna put us even further over. Now, I don't know if the tax hurts the entire count and everyone in terms of that. But I don't want him to have an alliance. Just as a question, I hope one of our commanders aren't ourselves. One of our knights. Okay, so good. We're not involved in the fighting. That's what I wanted to see. Would not be good if that was the case, because it would result in my possible death. Now I think that the taxes only affect their taxes, but I'm not entirely sure on that. He's losing. Gets a vastly inferior force. Don't know how that's working. Alliance formed. Oh, he's now a ruler. That's good. Not a lot of troops. Kind of very piddly amount of troops. Totally honest. He's a barony, that's why. Probably didn't make all the wisest alliances. Let's change our target of our scheme to someone in our court that doesn't like us. Our counselor. Sway. 70%. That's good. We really need to get better at diplomacy, though. I know that I just don't really have many great diplomats in my court. Once we get a great diplomat, we can then start trying to... Probably that will have to be my next heir's doing. He's going to be kind of militaristic because I have him learning... there we go. I have him learning military. But hopefully he'll still have some diplomacy to keep troops up. Okay. So we defeated their army. Pretty much all that's left to take that. Thank you. My liege has been throwing me so many bones. He doesn't even realize. But he does own everything. So it's like, I guess he doesn't really care. So I'm going to be one of the largest dukes in his kingdom. But I really should try to make sure that he's a friend of mine. That 26th marshal of his. Now in tribe, I believe in clan governments, diplomacy determines your level of your levies. I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm not in a high enough position to actually even get affected by that. If I do governments, hold on. Governments. If I hold it a little bit, maybe it might let me see. No, I don't think it's going to tell me. Realm. Oh, there we go. Clans and governments. Okay, the amount of levies and taxes given to liege by their vassals is determined by opinion of said liege. However, the liege's crown authority can increase the minimum amount they must provide regardless of opinion. Okay, good. So it's the vassals. It's the vassals. We just have to make sure vassals stay happy with us. We don't have really much yet. We have 9. Okay. Never mind. But they're... How is he a challenge? Is a vassal somehow? Does he even provide us tax? Maybe we could be getting more. From opinion, yeah, monthly expenses. Okay. Good to know. That's good to know, actually. So we need to make these guys like us, or get these guys to like us as much as possible. A lot of them hate us, which is not good. My spy master being one of them. Probably the worst possible thing. Because we are over our demence limit, and vassals are going to really dislike that. Ooh, Marshal earns respect. Or Marshal's guidance. There we go. So we're going to have to be really careful not to get ourselves stabbed in the back. Because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming because they do not like us. Even my secondary spouses don't. It's because of that terrible diplomacy. It's just not good. If I could do something to raise general opinion, that would be great. Vassal acceptance. Offer vassal acceptance, oh. Close family opinion, maybe that. Close family opinion might be good for if I make them vassals. The friend scheme. We'll have to think about it. We'll have to think. Technically, we're not doing the thing that's best for our learning, or not learning, but our abilities, because we're technically steward, but this is just what we have to do, I think. Uh-oh. I see that army coming here. Let's hope that they try to take his turf, the capo, you know. Oh, I won this war. Force demands. There we go. Disband all. There we go. And that's no longer an exclave. But that's low control as well, which is just great. And we do still have that faction. Their military power, it has gone down, and they're actually starting to like us more. These are Marshall's guidance. So we'll see. Send an ultimatum in 39 months. So I would try to change their religion by moving him over there, but he's already doing it over here. We'll see. We had 21 months. We might try to start moving over there too. A lot of my vassals are going to hate me. I've got to get that duchy worked out. I think I'm now suffering the tax limits. Unraised men-at-arms. Oh, we have some casualties we're also paying for. Right? Or no, I guess not. No, just from being unraised. I have to pay for them either way. We're going to even lose some more tax money in a bit, too. We're close. So close. 250 is what we need. We have 214. Let's go with Danis. Call him Dan. There we go. Oh, okay. That's an old marker. Is it still saying we got stuff? Let's hope he doesn't come after us. Oh, he's gonna come after us, isn't he? Ah, that's bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Is he fighting us? He's hostile, but he's not enemy, right? Oh, no, he's not an enemy. He's not an enemy. I don't think. No, we're... Oh, never mind. He's an attacker. What is he trying to claim? Kuwar. Where is Kuwar? Up there. Dude, you're in the wrong spot, if that's what you're going for. Okay, he's turning away from us. Thank gosh. I don't care if my liege loses that war, because it's not related to me. And he really should have enough troops to fight it. He's divided them or something. Yeah, it looks like he might have... Well, looks like we might have other grasping dukes in the area too, trying to reach their way up the ranks. So I see some wars going on down below. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Crusader Kings 2 is a big game I used to play a lot, and so I'm happy that now that I'm doing the third one, that I can get right into the groove of it. Anyone else not maybe I can get another alliance. 54 troops? A lot of these guys have like nothing. I almost can create that duchy. I'll be so happy when I can. We're actually pretty big. We actually have almost more land than that original duchy we were in, considering we own part of it. I think we can then do holy wars if we really want to, but I need to really consolidate. Oh, we got some more piety. That's good. There's nothing I can really do without spending money. Do I have a core physician? Yeah, I have a core physician assigned, and he doesn't like me. Not surprised, though. Just wrathful. Oh. A good statted, but not really. Okay, hold on. I need a demand conversion. Oh, can't. Can I get with you? New perk for diplomacy. Head of family, please. Thank you. Close family now likes me more, hopefully. That should hopefully... Oh, murderer! What have you done? My wife's a murderer? Who'd she kill? Can I imprison them? Is that act of tyranny? It's act of tyranny? Who'd you kill? I can't arrest them for it either? Well, who'd you kill? That's not good. I mean, it's good that I guess it's the one that likes me the most, but still. Okay, they have a health penalty. Okay. Can't declare war with him. But he's probably going to be another one we want to get too, because then we can get his duchy area. And maybe make a kingdom. If we get lucky. But I'm going to have to give something away. I'm thinking of possibly giving it away to my primary heir here. Oh, or my primary heir. Godars. Oh, we got patient. That's perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Because his guardian had patient. Because you want learning. You do want learning for, and it also vassal opinion, things like that. So that's really great. Because Assad here has it, and then he also has brave, which would be another great one to develop. So we'll see. Hopefully, it develops without any what our religion considers sins here, because otherwise our liege can just denounce him and take his land, which is not really good. It's not good for us, at least. We're closing in. Fortunately, I think we are starting. Oh, we're about to start suffering the negatives I think a big thing is going to be that we have well, personal diplomacy, yeah, big problem, and opposite religion. Hooks. Oh, we have a hook on them, or potential secret. Can't I demand conversion with a hook then? No. I can't turn that into a secret. Oh, blackmail. There we go. There we go. That will work. So let's get her. The adopter of faith. There we go. And that should get rid of some of the negatives. Hopefully. Otherwise they'll just hate us. Oh, blackmailed. Okay, that they'll be angry for a little while, I guess, for that. Oh, stone. Reset. Oh. Domain limit. Okay, now we're 2 above. Now we're considered 2 above at least. Oh no, it doesn't. So we're not getting we're not suffering the consequences of the other one yet. Our faction, I wonder, is there still their military power went down. These are starting to like me more and more. These are my these are the order and things like that. All the good work our council, our marshal is doing. He's really good at his job too. So I can't believe I have so many city vassals. I'm surprised. Oh, are you the? Now you're a vassal too. On council, he likes that. So many people hate me being greedy. That's the big, like the huge thing here, the huge connecting theme. Fortunately, just kind of this guy just kind of is willing to accept us. Hopefully Craven also prevents him from really getting into plots against us. Because if someone wanted us dead, they could very well do it. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, we're so close. 10 gold. 10 gold from it. So that's like a little over 3 months. So like 4 months. And we'll be ready. We'll be ready to claim all of Zabulistan, right? Yep, that's when we'll have, and we'll be reclaiming our familial land here. Because special faction. If you ever saw the Zunists of Zunbil, that's who I'm referring to here. A little special surprise here. Unfortunately, I can't really change to the religion without having so much piety. It's insane. Ooh, trait pregnant. Okay, cool. You have more and more heirs. In fact, I think our dynasty's filling out quite nicely. If we take a look at the little dynasty tree. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids right now. So even if we did get assassinated, we have a lot of heirs. And fortunately, our cousin who's unmarried, and ooh, they're married. They're having kids outside the dynasty though. That's good. I don't really want that many cousin branches, if I can help it, before I'm a duke. And I have another cousin, who's also married. Okay, so that's good. I could still try to. He still won't accept an invitation to court because he's a knight for a enemy outsider liege, and he's a different religion. So, looks like our liege has turned the tides. Who is our liege? Again, Shah Yaqub. Yaqub, the absolute awesome for helping us. I hope that he's not like a historical, like, terrible person or something. I don't know. I have no idea who he was in history, but in this game, he has been such a big help. So It's funny because you're always worried with like historical games, especially with like, the starting characters. You're like, oh man, that guy helped me out so much. It's like, yeah, that guy may have, really done some bad things. I don't know. It could have been like a really cool guy or a really bad guy. I don't know. The only person I know, around this particular time historically, are like the European powers, like here, but then predominantly Rurik in Russia, which is like the hired. He gets kind of like hired on to be a king of Russia. It's kind of an interesting story. He kind of gets a. Oh, I think I've lost where we were. Okay, there we are. One was changed Zamindawar's religion. Because if you look at the religion, I'll show you real quick. In order to we could create a new faith. Now we could create we could recreate Zunism on a whim, but even like the cost of creation is crazy high. It's funny, we hold pretty much everything except Jerusalem, which is actually right now held by Palestine. Enthusiastic conversions. Cool. So, we have one more thing, and we're there. Okay, there we go. I guess that just refreshes it. There we go. Oh, domain. I guess we got affected by the domain limit now. So that showed up twice. Yeah, now we're getting the 40% down. A lot of our vassals will hate us, but at least a few of them are going to like us pretty soon. Our liege hates us. He's generous and we're greedy. So he hates us for being greedy, number one. And then hates us for... He's generous and he hates us because we're greedy. And we're foreign culture. Personal diplomacy is not helping. So, that doesn't help. Let's just hope he doesn't revoke. Okay, we can do our thing now. Prepare now to say... Now we are Satrap Hermuz. Jimafuda? I don't know how the naming conventions work, so if I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. So we are now duchy level. So that is going to help us tremendously. So if we die, we are safe. Glad to see this family from the second game back on the map now. Still got some things to work on, but we'll get there. I want to get this other duchy if I could. Could make a kingdom maybe. Could invite claimants. But I'm not guaranteed to really get someone who's going to be valuable. I might be better off just, he's alone, right? No, he's under the same liege. So a lot of this place is owned by... Ooh, can I take any of these, any of these people? Wrong religion to do a holy war on them? Okay, we'll try to, what's the, de jure counties of Kabulo-san? Oh, that's okay. So it's a kingdom too. Okay. So we definitely need them. Yeah, we need to get a title on them fast. But unfortunately, we don't have anyone who can really do that since we're right now trying to kind of recoalesce. So we'll have to see. I don't think he's still our liege, but now he's a direct liege. We're not through him twice. Have a claim on Sistan, which unfortunately we're not going to be able to take unless he died and gave away that title. But I have a feeling that might be an important title to him. I think he's a little older than us too. So we might be a little lucky in that regard. Alright, so we got a few allies here too. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to end this a little bit early before we get caught up into something super big. Because our liege is about to end a war. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and end this a little bit early so that we don't just a few minutes. And thank you for watching. I had a really fun one. I'm kind of really curious how my brother's doing out there. I feel like it's gonna just hit the fire once he gets like it's gonna jump from bad to just absolutely devastating because he's a fan of using intrigue. So I'm kind of worried. I don't know about you guys. I don't know which one's him. Kind of curious which one of those countries out there are him. Let's hope he's not something big like Bulgaria over there or Khazaria. But I do know that he's got to be somewhere different than me. So we'll see. It's good to see that we're nice and on the map. Well, not on the realm map, but you get what I'm saying. We'll be independent eventually. It could declare war on him. We'll have to think about that. I'll have to make a note. Oh, I don't want to pin him because I know the little pin area could do it. Alright, so thanks for watching. You guys have a good day. I'm going to go ahead and save. Stream 3. I'm going to go ahead and end the game. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good